So Leos, I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. All cards are male or female. The kings and queens are very mature in their thinking. The overall energy is, the Three of Cups. This is a wanted reunion with someone. A beautiful reunion. Wow, that's what we're going to talk about. So I have a few cards left towards the second part of your reading. The overall energy here, the Three of Cups. Look at that. It's a beautiful card. This is a beautiful reunion. Two cups of love being spilled into one. There is so much love here and celebration in this card. Someone is returning to your life that you probably still love. I have the Nine of Pentacles here. Up in your highest energy. You're doing good. You're doing good on your own. You have it together. You probably have your own apartment, car, whatever it is that you need. You have your job, and you're doing very well when this reunion comes in. And it's like you're ready for this reunion. You're doing very well. I don't know. I see another card and it looks like it kind of throws you off balance a little bit. Because I have the Two of Swords next to the Nine of Pentacles and right above the Three of Cups. The moon is here and it's enlightening. It's trying to enlighten you, but you have a blindfold on. And you have your heart guarded. Your swords are up. So yeah, you are a little bit like this person comes in. You're like, oh, really? Can this really be? But the moon is here, and it's trying to enlighten you about this person who's returning into your life. You finally do see it, but the moon's trying to enlighten you that, hey, this is a really strong soulmate. There is a lot of love, and I don't think they ever stop loving you either. 11. This is union between two people. Lots of joy, celebration. This can be a card for marriage. This could head towards a very long-term relationship with lots of love. I have the Magician now under the Nine of Pentacles and also next to the Three of Cups. There is the infinity symbol. That's the symbol for intuition and knowing. So your intuitions are running really high, but what's happened is you've actually manifested this person back into your life because I don't think you ever forgot about them. You have all the tools it takes to manifest. You have all the tools it takes to make a relationship work. You manifested them in. I have Temperance on the other side of the Three of Cups and under the Four of Wands. This is your guardian angels and your spirit guides, and they're all around you. Their job is to help you be tempered. This is also the card for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. But their job is to help you be grounded, help you be balanced, and help you be patient. So try to use those. They do a good job. They're really going to help you to stay grounded, not be thrown off balance, and to be patient about this person coming in. Just kind of give it a chance type thing. I have the Sun under the Magician. You manifested them in. I mean, even you could love somebody and think that you never want to see them again, and then they show up, and then what do? And I feel like that's one of those circumstances right here. I have the Sun right under the Magician. You also manifested this fresh start, new beginning with lots of love and joy. That's a beautiful place to go. That's a beautiful place to be. And you manifested all this. I have the Eight of Pentacles next to the Sun and under the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like when they come back in, they're going to want to work on this relationship. They really want to repair any damage that was done. And I think they're going to want to be a partner with you in the long run. Because with the Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and then I have the King of Pentacles next to the Eight of Pentacles and under Temperance. This is a card for Earth, so Taurus, Taurus, Capricorn, or I don't know why, I've just been going blank today, or Virgo might be strong in your chart, or someone else is around this reading. But that's a huge pentacle there. I feel like, you hang on to your pentacles. It's like you worked really hard to get as far as you've gotten in your life. And I don't think it's going to be really easy for you to hand out a pentacle. But I do think this is what they want. I think they want to really give this a go. And you're like unsure about it, but Temperance is saying just be patient, let things happen naturally, see where it goes. Yeah, I definitely see you wanting to hang on to your pentacles until you decide what the deal is here. It's going to turn out to be good, though, because Three of Cups is a very beautiful energy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. So, Ace of Wands. They are your fresh start and your new beginning, just like with the Sun. You can't stop it. They're coming in. I also have your card right next to the King of Wands. You have been wanting a fresh start, new beginning, but I don't think that you really realize that you actually were manifesting this to come in. So you're standing there holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. This is your reading, Leo, but one of those might be strong in someone else's chart around this reading too. So at first you're not really moving because you are like thrown. It's like you don't realize, you have no clue that because you haven't forgotten about them and you think about them so much, you actually manifested them back into your life. I have the Fool next to the King of Wands. I think this is what you're afraid of. You don't want to get into something you're going to have to get out of. Living in the moment, okay? You're wondering if they want the energy of the Fool, and you probably lived in the energy of the Fool with this person before. So, throwing caution to the wind. You know, living day by day. You know, no worries about the future until you come to the edge of the cliff and then somebody wants to move forward and the other person doesn't and it all falls apart. That's why it's called the Fool. So, yeah, you're very, you want to move forward. You're not even looking at the Fool. You don't want anything to do with the Fool, the Fool's energy. And I think that's what you're really blocked against here. I have the Four of Pentacles under the Ace of Wands and next to Temperance. Go, hold on to your pentacles. I mean, you deserve everything that you've worked for. Go ahead, hold on to them. Be patient. Don't get overly stressed about this situation. Get to know them again. I got the Eight of Wands under the King of Wands and next to the Four of Pentacles. Just text, email, phone calls. You know, something through the airways. It might even be video chats. But this is back and forth conversations. Getting to know them again. Hey, they are a very, very, very strong soulmate. I mean, we have two very strong soulmate cards, and now we have the Lovers. So yeah, you lived in the energy of the Fool before with this person. There is such a strong connection, they never forgot about you either. And that's why they're back, and you just kind of manifested them to take the chance, okay? This is the card for Gemini. Might be strong in your chart or someone else's. And this is who you're having these conversations with. So you do need to know about the Fool's energy, and there is another energy. Before I think, and I'm going to point this out right now because of where it's placed. The Seven of Swords, this is also what you need to talk about. I think they were hiding something from you before, the last time that you were together, not being totally truthful about something. So that's something that needs to be talked about. I have the Seven of Wands under the Four of Pentacles and next to the King of Pentacles. Everybody's got an opinion, you know. They're like, do it, don't do it, do it, don't do it, whatever it might be, or do it this way. But you have your own wand, your own staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. So you can sort through what your friends and relatives and everybody that cares about you, what they have to say, what their opinions are. This might even be coming from this soulmate. And you're like, now what should I believe? You know? And you're going to pick and choose on what you should believe. But you're communicating. That's the biggest thing here. And you're being patient. You're not going to lose your balance. You're going to keep your cool. I have the Ten of Pentacles next to the Seven of Wands and under the Eight of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles, oh my gosh. They have a lot to offer, and so do you. You have 9 pentacles. You need to know if they have changed. Do they have pentacles to offer? Well, it seems to me they do. The Ten of Pentacles is a very powerful card. You could end up being like a power couple. They're back. They're ready. They're grown up. They're, I don't think they want to be in the energy of the Fool either. And like I said, I have the Seven of Swords, which is something that you need to talk about. Because this was past energy. You need to know if whatever they were hiding before, they are still hiding, or something else. Okay? So your swords, you are on guard. You are not going to leap right into this relationship, but it's going to turn out to be a beautiful reunion in the long haul. So once you get past all these conversations, you guys are off to a very beautiful fresh start in your life. Keeping your cool while you get to reconnect and know them all over again. I'm taking out a message from your guardian angels and spirit guides. Let's find out what they have. It may or may not have to do with this reading, but it is a message they want you to hear. For Leos, please. For Leos. Put my glasses on. Where is your message, Leo? It's right up here. Way. It's card number 3. Creativity and abundance. I'm going to read it. Dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's a time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. I see abundance and prosperity all over the place along with the soulmate in this reading. So, between you and them, it looks like there's so much abundance and prosperity. And you will find that out if this is your reading.